Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Miami Hurricanes. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. And we are underway in the national championship game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Taylor will throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd down, Jewell. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. This one complete to Ingram. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. If that student section wasn't alive, they are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Flowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. From 8 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw again on second down. Taylor. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When he decided to run a hitch route, it really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Taylor will throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Powers. That catch good for only a couple.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2nd down and 8. Now Taylor to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ingram. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw again is Taylor. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Greer. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. This sure would be one heck of a story as the Hurricanes now sit 2 quarters away from a national championship. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Greer. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Clemson punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to die outright. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to get it there to die, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now back to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He finds his man, complete. It's Powers. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And he'll find Lashley there. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Working with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Taylor. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. He finds his man, complete. That's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards the game there, 2nd down. Here's Taylor. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. To throw is Taylor. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So that'll do it. For the first time since 2001, the Miami Hurricanes are the national champions.